Truth Unveiled here, and today I have some interesting stuff to share with you. We're going to be talking about rivers of blood and blood red rivers, and the question we have for today is what's really going on, because I'm showing you a report from RT News that says rivers of blood. Streets of Dhaka turned red after Eid animal sacrifices, which we'll be talking more about in just a second to come. But the actual report here says that the streets of Dhaka, Bangladesh have turned into rivers of blood after flood waters absorbed the bloody effluent from animal sacrificing, marking the Islamic celebration of Eid al-Adha, which is the festival of sacrifice which normally takes place right after Hajj. And then it says thousands of sheep, goats, and cows are slaughtered as part of the annual Muslim holiday marking the end of Dhu al-Hijjah, and their meat is traditionally distributed to the poor. However, heavy rain on Tuesday combined with the city's poor drainage has resulted in highly unsanitary conditions and has led to, of course, as we see right here, is blood red rivers that are showing up in Dhaka, Bangladesh, and these are just some of the pictures that's showing up. I wonder what it's really trying to show us. Now here are just some more pictures of the blood rivers in Dhaka, Bangladesh. As you can see, they're all over the place and they're in many different towns and streets and villages, and many people are being affected because of all of the rivers that have turned into blood and because of the heavy rains there as well. But it's not just in Bangladesh where this has become an issue. Because just last week, actually, there was also the river in Russia that just so happened to mysteriously turn red also. Very interesting. And this is a report from ABC that says startled residents of a Russian city inside the Arctic Circle have been posting photos of a local river that has mysteriously turned blood red. And the photos were published on Russian social media appear to show the Daldikan River near the city of Norilsk flowing vivid burgundy. Russian authorities have yet to establish a reason for the river's unusual appearance, but local people quickly linked it to a giant metals plant upstream. Russia's Environment Ministry said it was investigating a plant leak as the likely cause. And you're going to see that there's many causes for it, and here's just some more pictures. As you can see, the blood in Russia, what is really going on here? Now, according to the official press release that comes from the Russian website, they blame the cause on abnormal rains, and they attribute the cause to the blood red from abnormal rains, and they say that that's the reason. But it's just interesting because if you look at mainstream media, they blame it on a pipe spillage, and then others are blaming it on heavy rain, such as this press release right here, and then others are blaming it on waste storage facility plants as well. But we know the real reason behind all this. The question is, do you? Not to mention how mainstream media is also equating this and correlating this with what wars and rumors of wars, because here's a report from Morning News USA that says World War III, NATO attacks Putin, blood red Russian river, a bad omen. Very interesting and suspicious indeed, when we know the real reason behind this and we know what's really going on, because we know what time it is and we're not asleep to the devices of the crafty. Please seek Yahuwah and his true son Yahusha, because as you can see, it's only going to get worse from here. It's only a matter of time. We know exactly what time we're living in, but we also know that this is a warning sign. Do you see the warning signs? I hope so. But this is Truth Unveiled here, keeping you updated with the latest, and as always, saying peace, love, and shalom.